I've been spending a lot of time on the sim lately, and I gotta tell you, it's been super good for my learning and drifting. Like, it's gotten me so much better at driving, honestly. If you guys wanna join along, I do Twitch stream. It's twitch.tv/Evan Shanks. I stream when I can. I like to hang out with you guys, and it's just kind of cool just to like sit there, read comments, literally get some practice in, so. All right, enough games. Time to get busy. Those of you who follow my Instagram, you know that I've been drifting a lot lately. I haven't been making a ton of videos about it, but I've been spending a lot of time and money just trying to get as good as I can at the sport because I'll be competing this year, given that I have time with my second child. But been sending it the 240, and we've got a really cool livery and design going on the car here in the next couple weeks, so that'll be really, really sick. I'm just very excited about it. Speaking of excited, I've got something that might perk your ears up. What? Never mind. It started the other day. I've been working on getting the LSD running again. This little guy, my Barn Find Evo, is finally getting finished. Today we're dropping it off at IPS tuned. It was Ivan's Performance, but now it's IPS. So we're gonna drop it off there. They are gonna finish the build for me. I'm gonna check out their new shop. They just got a new location, and it looks pretty sick. If you guys know who Crispy is, he works on a lot of his cars. He does Subarus primarily. He's gonna be tuning and helping build my Subaru when I pick it up from paint. But it's finally time to get this thing running. It has been almost 3 years, guys. It's been almost 3 years since we started the Barn Find Evo build, and I am ready to get it done. Well, my winch died. It's not going. Sweet, dude. You guys all know how much Evan loves doing wiring. My ground corroded. I actually just fixed the positive. Yeah, it stays outside a lot though, so. You know, sometimes your bad luck isn't really bad luck at all. Sometimes your bad luck is just the product of you having been lazy. I ended up having to jump it with my jumper cables because the cable is so corroded and bad. It's crusty all the way through. So I gotta replace the cables. Just means I gotta take the jumpers with me the whole time. But man, how exciting. We have oh, I see Subarus. It is out here. Bros, there are cacti. That's plural cactus out here. Some old GCs. Oh yeah, dude. Nice, nice, nice. And here we are. Oh, that's nice, dude. We've got some cool stuff going on in here. Oh, it's Crispy's car. Let's go. Bring the Subaru here too.
Is it easy to push around?
With 2 people, maybe, yeah.
Happy to have you here, man.
Yeah. Thanks so much for taking it. So, just took a huge bite of beef jerky. I'm so hungry right now. I did a little oopsie. They got caught on the trailer and pulled up the core support. So, I just actually paid to get that fixed too. Oh boy. So you started doing Subaru stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, but now you're evolving into,
Subaru,
seems like just about everything.
Yeah, just about everything. I mean, Subaru, mainly Subaru, basically anything Japanese. So we keeping definitely the Subaru are our brand. Mitsubishi, Toyota, we done Nissan, Audi R8.
So there's an R8 right there on the, yeah, nice.
We do Audi R8, we do BMW, a little bit of everything at the end of the day.
Well, I'll trust you with the Subaru thing. I'm gonna bring mine to you here pretty soon, so. Probably have 2 of my cars here in just about no time. But yeah, dude, this is sick, dude. This is Ivan's new space, and it is So awesome. This is sick, dude. How does it feel to have a nice big place with clean floors?
It's
nice.
amazing.
It's
man.
amazing,
Yeah, it was a dream once, and now that I have it here, I still can't believe it because it's only been 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm so blessed.
Well, I guess let's we're gonna unload the Evo. I'll go over some stuff, I suppose, fill you guys in on what we have. We got some new parts, and we've got, like, I guess pretty much the rest of the build to go over, since some of you guys might need a recap. But yeah, I'll get off the trailer and bring it in.
It's pretty.
Thanks, dude. It'll be really pretty when it's on the road.
Lovely.
A few moments later.
ACT twin. It's got a Zona 10569.
Oh.
Custom front-facing manifold, all that kind of goods. And we kept the downpipe that goes under the engine, so we're gonna have a real exhaust on it. That's what I like to do. I'm getting old now, so like, quiet cars are cool cars.
What are you, 55 now?
I feel like it. I don't know. I'm getting there, dude.
Ever since a kid?
And I will tell you, if and when I sell my AMG, I'm probably gonna go sequential instead of doing, because that's a 5-speed.
Oh, it'll blow.
I don't know. Yeah, I know it will. I don't know what's done to it though. Like, again, this car literally came out of a barn, and that was with it. So I don't even know if the trans works. 10569. I mean, the turbo's rated to, like, I think 1100 at full kill. Busher double pumper, 2 fuel pumps. I got that in my truck, or it's somewhere 450s, I think. Yeah, that or 400. Yeah. And then the engine's a 2.2 long rod, closed deck, sleeved, so it's ready for some jam. Full build head, all that stuff. I think all the build sheets in the car somewhere, but it'll rev. Should be pretty nasty. Should be pretty good. I have all the parts in the car, so I mean, I got the intake manifold kind of just like dangling there. You like it? Pretty? Yeah. Zona, that's like a freaking 3 or 4 house payments right there freaking for a turbo, dude. Good stuff. Hopefully it's good stuff though. But MA Performance was such a big help on this car, and I'm so excited to get it running with Ivan, and I know they're excited to see it. But like this and actually the car that I'm about to go pick up, I haven't told you guys about that yet, but TX2K car. Especially since they're moving it here, I would love to like actually race this thing, and that's kind of why I mentioned the sequential, something that's like super built, straight cut gears, just something full sense. So what's your first impressions? Are you really scared?
A little bit, yeah. Hey, nothing that, well, I just got another one just sent out the same exact way. No engine, you know, started somewhere. So we do this all the time.
If there was like 15 of me, this car would run, but I
feel you, man.
I gotta start spreading out the projects at some point. So I'm sure there's plenty of parts to be ordered, but you just let me know in any part of the process what I need to order for you and get done so we can get this thing racing. But thankfully we got a year till TX2K. So
well, we don't have a year to qualification.
We got like 6 months.
We actually have like 6 or 7 months to actually get it done.
Really?
Yeah.
Easy enough.
The project, they required a video of the car actually going down the track.
Okay.
And hitting the time that you claim it does before you actually.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Okay.
That was new this year.
Okay.
That was a new thing.
What do you have to qualify at? Like, do you have to be in the 9s? You have to be.
I mean,
is there just like?
Depends on the street class, but I know the street class last year was 8.5. 8.5.
Okay.
Yeah. Stick shift, I don't know. So if you're keeping it on this, and if it holds up, who knows? But on sequential,
Do it on this.
yeah, sequential, it has to be 8.5 or faster.
I think we can do that with 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, I think so. It would be a miracle if it holds this thing together.
You know, this, if anything, little 5-speed will get the car around.
Couple of car,
Maybe on the to the dyno, but yeah, we'll figure out the right setup for this thing. I really I've been taking my time with this car, not this long on purpose, but I've also just wanted to make sure I'm getting the perfect parts for it, because this is going to be probably the most serious car I've ever built, and definitely like the fastest. For sure.
I can tell you I put some time and money on the block, the head, the manifold setup, the turbo, the wastegate, a lot of good parts.
I mean, it's cool. I think it's going to be really sick, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see it run.
Let's get it running.
I haven't even shown you guys this, but this is the double pumper setup that we've got. This is a Busher. What does it say on there? 350. Yeah, we need definitely more than that, but this is a double pump setup, which is cool. Like, these are made just for a drop-in for this tank. Let me know what the tank looks like. I did some rust repair on the bottom of this thing, and if I need to get you a new gas tank.
There are not too many. I already looked into that. There are not too many tanks.
All right, well.
You might have to go to a fuel cell.
That's fine.
Hey, for 2K purposes, Definitely feels it.
Shoot, this thing
For
probably
carbon coffee purposes, no.
Got a half-size radiator that should be ready to go, mounted onto the core support after we straighten it out. Aside from that, I'll get the brakes done. R1 concept. R1, I got some, I've been working with them, but I need to rebuild the calipers, and I've never done that before, and it's been sort of a fun deal. Got so many parts, dude. So many parts, but when this thing's all said and done, it's gonna be the coolest car I've ever built in my life.
It remind me of one of those scene of the Fast and the Furious movie. I brought you the car. Here it is. This
is the Supra that pulled up on the trailer. It looks like a junk box, and then overnight it just magically is perfect.
We gotta make it fun.
Oh boy! It's at its new home. When this thing leaves, it's gonna be a trackable car. So it's been a long time coming, and I really want the best for this car because this has been just like everything that's gone into this car so far is just like super legit parts, really good stuff. And so I want to make this thing an absolute monster, but like something I can race a TX2K maybe, and something that's fun on the street. So I'll see you guys. Amazing to meet you. I'll see you soon. Now it's time to pick up. I got another car, and that's going to be next video. And it's so far, because that car doesn't run, it's the fastest car I've ever owned. This car is so rad. You guys are not ready for this. Oh my God, dude. Well, that was amazing, and I am so excited for you guys to see this next car. Hey, guess what car I got started? I put the ground in the wrong place for the coils, which is kind of what I thought, but I was tired of working on it, so I didn't fix it until I had to get it inside. But we're back inside. I drove it onto the lift. Now I gotta finish up this car. Let's get this car running, dude. I'm kind of thinking that this is gonna be my Pro-Am car, so that's kind of what I'm shooting for. I'm excited to see what Ivan's Performance has in store for us. The goal, again, is TX2K, I guess. If anything, just get the car running and race it a couple times, and it just be an absolutely amazing car. I'm not sure how long it'll take. It might be a while, but if anything, you guys now know it's out of the shop. Most of my cars are actually out of the shop being worked on, and that's kind of the most important thing for me right now. At the moment, dude, by the weekend, I have a race to do, and I'm supposed to have this car at an event this weekend, but you guys can see that I'm doing a coilover swap, gotta do a power steering swap. I'm also supposed to do a turbo swap, but I don't know if I have time for that, because I don't think this turbo is actually spooling anymore. It's kind of old and not great. And not only that, but I have a Link ECU for it. I gotta tune it and everything before the season starts. I got a Civic to build, a new car that I haven't shown you guys yet that you'll see next video. Gotta fix this car. Just gotta put a trans back on. You guys still don't know what happened to the S2K, but something, yeah, fix that. This car's good. I drive it around. I want to get started on Victoria's Mustang, like all that kind of stuff, dude. And so like, it's hard for me. It's hard for me at the moment to do these things because I literally don't have time. So if I can give a car to a shop and have them finish it, tune it, do all that for me, that's the only thing that's an option at the moment. So that's probably what I'll have to do with this car. I'd like to finish this car here because it's so close, but we'll have to see. What was I feeling yesterday? Dude, my daily advice is just because progress is slow, doesn't mean that progress is finished. And I want you guys to know that like life has hills and valleys, right? I'm gonna have two parts to this. I'm gonna actually, the next video I do, my daily advice is gonna be a second part of this. But part one is, you'll always have a mountain or a hill. The valley's rough, and it feels like it's impossible to get out of. But just know that there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and there's always a way to get back up. So if you're on a hill right now, just know that take advantage of it, but don't take it for granted. If you're on a hill right now, because there'll be valleys coming. There'll be something that changes in your life that's gonna hurt. It's gonna be hard. If you're in a valley right now, just know like it's hard. I get it, dude. I get it. Learn as many lessons as you can while you're down in the valleys, so that when you're back up on the hilltop, you know exactly what to do when you're there next. Hard one to comprehend, and it's hard to say. Like, I feel like I've been going through a lot lately, and blow after blow, loss after loss, you know, and it's just like, can't win for anything. I know a win's coming. It's gotta be, you know, and I want you guys to understand that this is a real life for me, and I get it. I feel the same way as you guys do. Despite what you might think, despite what you might see behind me or in front of me, whatever it is, like, I'm like you guys, okay? I still have hard times. I have brutal times. I read devastating comments. I deal with depression. My anxiety is, I've started overcoming it, but it's still there, you know? I still have a family. I have a real life. It's not all happy-go-lucky. And so I want to use my life to kind of help you guys through maybe what you're going through at the moment. Like, if you got something going on where you just feel like you're in a valley, just know that there's a hill coming. It might be hard to climb. It might take you a while to get back up there, but learn what you can while you're down in the valley. That's it. Love you guys so much. Catch you guys next video for the car reveal. I hope you guys like my new friend. He's my new best friend. He's your best friend too. Love you all. See you guys next video. Peace.